you, Cecile. It's a thrill to be here today, and pardon my voice, but nothing would keep me from being here, like nothing would keep you from being here today. It's a thrill to be here with so many wonderful pro-choice Americans. And I'm proud to speak on behalf of our 1 million supporters and members across this country, and on behalf of our president, Nancy Keenan, who could not be here today due to a family commitment. I'm also honored to stand with representatives of NARAL state affiliates who are here in this crowd from Maryland, from New York, North Carolina, Virginia. And right point out, I'm from the great state of Rhode Island. Today, I speak as a father who wants my children, I have 3 sons and a daughter, to witness what democracy in action is all about. Many of us have fought in the trenches for decades on the pro-choice issue. But today, I want to recognize and applaud those in this crowd who are the young men and the young women who are here today who know this is an important issue for the future of their lives. It doesn't matter how you came to this fight. For those of us, and I think there are a few of us in the room who remember the mimeograph machine, it's a thrill and a treat to be able to text and to Twitter. We used to get our supporters in the phone book, you get them in Facebook. But it doesn't matter how you got here. We're all today signed up to support a very basic and fundamental principle of the United States of America. And that is every single woman in this country has a right to make decisions that affect her medical life for herself. She makes them alone, and she can ask whoever she wants for advice, but it's her decision, and that's who makes it. We cannot, and we will not tolerate an undermining of women's fundamental and constitutional right in the name of healthcare reform. We're not going to allow the drive to have healthcare reform and better access, which each and every one of us in this room and across the hall in the Russell Caucus room, each and every one of us believe in, but it's true healthcare reform we need. It's meaningful healthcare reform that we need, and we are not going to sacrifice women's rights and what women have today in the name of getting healthcare reform. We just won't let it happen. We are not going to tolerate the Stupak attack. As you heard from these terrific members of Congress who have been here today, and they're great leaders, we are going to win this battle. But the only way we win it is exactly how they told me. I held elected office for a number of years, and I know how it works. It's what you're doing today, and it's when you go home and tell your friends and your neighbors to write and email and telephone their representatives and senators. When they write the history of this victory, and we will have a victory, when they write that history, it'll be because of what you did here today and what you're going to do when you go home. Thank you so much.